Lesson 77, 100 in the Jazz Violin series. As long as I'm shaking my finger at the camera and giving people warnings, I'm going to tell you, shake the finger back at myself. There is a certain joy in learning to play something simple. It's a hard thing to learn at first. A good pathway in that door, in that mental door, for me was to play corny. And it helped me hone in rhythm. It helped me have humor in my playing. Me and my sister both did this as an exercise. Remember, we were in our early teens. We started just goofing around, playing as corny as possible. Now, corny to me meant silly rhythmically. We start giggling. We played like as if we were in a circus or something, you know. It was funny to us. We started giggling and drooled on ourselves. You know, we were giggling so much. But really what was happening there was we were playing on purpose. And playing on purpose is where it's at as far as having an authority. If practicing corny can be it for you, or silly, or playing stupid is it for you, whatever stupid means to you, these can be doors that drop your self. And you can pretend to be someone else even if you want, and it takes the pressure off. And you can apply this to different styles. If you're playing a country gig, play simple and take joy in it. There's always something to be learned, and something, and is art. I'm playing the perfect thing. I mentioned that a little bit in the last video. I don't want to get too repetitive here. But take joy in playing simple. Take joy in being goofy. It also takes the nerves out of it, because if you're playing on purpose, no one can ever mock you for it. And you can even try this within your solo. Say you're playing a jazz tune and you're gonna play multiple choruses and you know it, at least 3 choruses. Sometimes more players do, if they're really on a hot roll. I hate it when people take too many. I know Stefan Grappelli and Django Reinhardt used to get mad at each other and fight. Django would go, "Poff!" and he'd storm off and go across the street to another bar and have a drink while Stefan took chorus after chorus, I've heard. And then he'd come back later. So don't take too many, that's another thing. But if you're gonna take a bunch and it's the kind of the right vibe for it, try to build your solo and start very simple. Maybe end simple too, but start simple and play, give it room to breathe and grow. Start by playing just as if you're making up a little simple melody. Know the changes, even if they're burning behind you fast. Just that, deep, as if you're singing a melody. And then let it go, save it. You're building it up and the band's building behind you. And when the band can't build anymore, try jamming with one note. And the audience will go crazy every time, I bet you. I've already mentioned jamming on one note before in another video. So this video is more about building an arc to your solos and not thinking down on yourself if you start simple. Use it as a tool. Simplicity as a tool. That'd be a great title for this video.